Personally, I think in the coming 25 years, recreating our culture, and not just American culture, but recreating the culture of the world on a completely different set of values based on a completely different set of values is coming to a theater near you. This is unavoidable. It is not a question of if it will happen, it is happening now. And the rate of change is increasing, and the amount of dislocation that is going to come from all of this change is going to be phenomenal. You know, when the Industrial Revolution happened, there probably were less than 1 billion people on the planet. And they say that in 4 years there's going to be 7 billion people on the planet. When you have this much change coming to this many people, living this close together, it is going to be challenging. And it is those people who understand really clearly why we are here in this world and who have cultivated to their adaptive mechanism. It is those people who will effectively change and hopefully effectively communicate to the rest of the culture and the rest of the world what is really important in this period and what makes these changes that can happen for our betterment, if we're careful, sustainable. The most important thing in any of this change, if we are going to move from the world we have to a better world, the most important thing is that people have to change. We have to change. If we want the world to be better, we have to be better. And we can only be better not by coming up with a better doctrine or a better dogma. I mean, all doctrine and dogma is the same, just repackaged in a different can. So it doesn't matter what religious tradition you associate with. And it is when we understand, that the creative energy, within us is the creative energy that has created the whole universe, that we will also understand the profound abundance that is resident, that's ever present within us. And we will have from that experience of profound abundance the joy and the strength and the peace to be able to go forward and demonstrate in this world the joy of service and the power of cooperation. Cooperation based on respect, mutual respect and tolerance. Respect for the creative energy that lives in the form of every human being on earth, and is not exclusive. Then we'll really start to have a better world. When people can open their hearts and live from that open-heartedness, sharing from, within themselves the deepest resource that they have for the sake of awakening the world to the presence of that profound abundance, then the world will be better. The term that refers to our creative energy and that profound abundance which is within us is Kundalini. So we'll go forward together and we will transform and revitalize our community and the message that the work that our community has done over the last 35 years, which I think is a work which demonstrates to the rest of the culture that there is, another way. It is a way that transcends the acquisition of things and money, there is a way that people can live together, closely and work hard and work deeply together and share that makes our lives extraordinarily richer. And I think that the work that we're doing will facilitate the shining out of that message in a much bigger way. But it strikes me that we're moving into a period where it is important that we take responsibility for the world that we want to see coming from all of this change, and that we live, our principles in public. So we'll do it. Namaste, everyone.